Oh my God! In just the past 24 hours, a dangerous winter storm accompanied by freezing rain swept across the United States, hitting the southern states hardest and now spreading toward the northeast. It arrived fast, cold, and ruthless. In many places, when the storm briefly subsided, what remained was not peace, but an invisible layer of ice enveloping everything. In Mississippi and Tennessee, freezing rain and snow blanketed roads, power lines, and entire neighborhoods, turning familiar streets into treacherous skating rinks. Trees, heavy with ice, silently waited to collapse. As the ice built up, branches cracked under their own weight, falling onto power lines. Transformers sparked, popping and crackling through the night, and within minutes, entire neighborhoods plunged into cold darkness. Electric companies raced against time, dispatching repair crews from one outage to the next. But the problems never stopped. New incidents appeared faster than they could be fixed, especially at night, when temperatures remained below freezing. In Tennessee, hundreds of thousands of households lost power as falling trees repeatedly snapped lines. Mississippi faced a similar fate, with large areas paralyzed by freezing rain spreading across the lower Mississippi Valley. Travel quickly became a nightmare. Chain reaction accidents crawled along icy highways and side roads. Even streets treated for ice rapidly froze again. In video footage from the scene, screams echoed through the darkness and frost, reflecting helplessness in the face of merciless nature. In rural areas, the danger was quieter but more severe. Driveways iced over, downed power lines lay hidden beneath broken branches. Many families suddenly lost electricity, heating, and even access to clean water. Phone batteries were conserved like the last candles in a medieval fortress, only to maintain communication and wait for the lights to return. While the South still struggled with ice, this weather system continued to create a nationwide ripple effect. Airlines were forced to cancel flights en masse as airports from the Northeast to busy southern routes faced frozen runways, clogged de-icing procedures, and stranded crews. For passengers, it was a domino effect. One canceled flight led to another, and soon departure boards looked completely frozen over. In New York, the storm's impact varied by neighborhood and elevation, but the common factor was extremely hazardous conditions. Unpredictable freezing rain, slick surfaces, and biting cold dominated. Large branches snapped and fell, even one of the city's oldest and largest trees could not withstand the weight. Walking safely became nearly impossible when everything underfoot was ice. Officials continuously urged residents to limit unnecessary travel, stay alert for ice and falling branches, and exercise extra caution at night and early morning, when ice refreezes most strongly. The danger didn't end with the initial freezing rain. The following extended cold spell was equally hazardous. Even after the precipitation lessened, low temperatures could turn melting snow into black ice, making already damaged infrastructure fragile and dangerous for repair crews. Residents were reminded to treat all uncontrolled intersections as stop signs, stay away from downed power lines, and never operate generators indoors or near windows. Carbon monoxide is a silent killer, especially dangerous when homes are sealed tightly against the cold. In Kentucky, the same storm system was making conditions particularly severe. Ice and freezing rain exceeded initial forecasts, causing roads freshly cleared of snow to refreeze quickly. Governor Andy Beshear repeatedly urged residents to stay off the roads, as even emergency vehicles faced danger. Ice accumulation on trees and power lines continued to increase outages, while repair crews struggled on slippery streets. In some areas, fuel shortages emerged as tanker trucks could not move safely, compounding everyday hardships. This is not the kind of storm that comes and goes. Ice doesn't need strong winds to paralyze a city, it only needs time. And as long as freezing rain continues stretching from the south to the northeast, the familiar sequence of sounds will repeat: a crack, a snap, a spark, then darkness, and a long, cold wait until the lights return.